Hello, CothernCards community. Thanks for joining us tonight. We will be doing another pack sales stream tonight. If you are interested in picking up packs, you can head over to CothernCards.com to purchase whatever you want cracked live on stream. Emily is joining us over on YouTube. Thanks for joining us today, Emily. For anybody who's interested in picking up packs, prices are right above my head. The cards will be opening are right behind me on the table right back there. You get basically pick what you want to open based on the prices. You fill out the form on CothernCards.com. After you do that, you get to choose what type of shipping you want. You can get up to 6 cards in a plain white envelope for $1. There's no tracking on that, so that is at your own risk. That's good if you just want the valuable cards from a couple packs. If you want all the hits and you're buying a lot of packs, hits are rares, mythics, foils, and anything over $8. That's $5 shipping. And then if you want all cards, commons, uncommons, rares, mythics, foils, ad cards, I'll even throw in the booster pack foil if you really want it. That is $9 for everything. If you have any questions, leave a note in chat. Happy to answer them. You can also order cards to be opened on a YouTube video. Happy to do that as well. So if you want to do that, just let me know. We should be having Strixhaven in a couple weeks, so that should be a lot of fun. We do not have any Time Spiral remastered though. Emily says she's grinding some Arena. Did you finally get that on iOS? Arena came out on iOS today. That was pretty fun. Also, there were lots of Strixhaven spoilers that were pretty interesting, so that was fun to watch as well. As with most streams, we're going to start off with some collection sorting, but if anybody wants to purchase cards, feel free to do so. We can always interrupt the collection sorting. I do want to share one thing first, though. I won some cards from Just and I MTG, and I thought I would go ahead and share those with everybody. Let's take a look and see what I won. So first off, they included this pretty cool Proxy soul ring. This is the ring they use to bless all their packs they open on their channel, so I thought that was pretty cool. The cooler part is the backside. It's got their logo on it and it's signed by Just and I MTG and Thing 2. It says thanks for your support. This is even limited edition. It's number 2 of 55, so that's pretty cool. We also won the following cards. We got a foil showcase Lovestruck Beast. That is pretty sweet if you ask me. I love the showcase cards from Eldraine, and Lovestruck Beast is definitely played a lot, so that is very cool to have one of. I also won a Sour of Temptation. I think this is Battle Bond. I'm not exactly sure. I didn't play when this came out, so that's kind of cool. And then I won a Geralf's Mind Crusher. I believe this is... I don't even know what that set symbol is, to be honest with you. It's a 2012 set, back when they were still doing blocks. This was from the small set of 158 cards. Emily wants my Arena name, sure. I don't have it readily available right now. I think I might be able to find it in Slack, or not Slack, Discord. Let me check somewhere real quick. It might be in here. It is... Where'd it go? Mystic Lancer, MYSTIC. Lancer, LANCER, all one word. Number 71605. If you need me to repeat that, just let me know. So that was what we won from Just and I MTG. Thank you very much for hosting that giveaway. It was a lot of fun. Definitely appreciated getting that soul ring. That is very cool. So tonight, I think we'll start with M21. Yes, Emily, I'll accept that when I log in, probably later tonight. Let's go ahead and get zoomed in and get everything set up so you guys can look at the cards I'm going through. Actually, I forgot we need to organize these before we can do that, so let's start with that. Core 2021, this is my second box, so I do have a lot of these cards already. And then a lot of the commons and uncommons, even some of the rares are in Jumpstart too, so have a lot there as well. A little worried about my little mini ring light that's been acting up. And I don't have another one, so I might need to make a purchase if it continues to do so. How, today's Thursday, how has your week been? I know you've been catching some of the arena streams I've been doing. Thank you for that. I think you had to go early last night. I ended up winning 3-0. Every match was 2-1, and then after that, one of the other people I did not play in the tournament challenged me afterwards, and I played him, and I beat him 2-1 as well. So the deck went 4-0 in the Wizard Invitational Cup. So that was kind of cool to win the first one of those. Emily's week's been doing pretty good. Chaos is over on Twitch, and I completely didn't see it. Sorry about that, Chaos. He says, I don't want to take all your Jumpstart. It's my favorite thing to watch, to be honest. Plus, other people need to have a chance at glory. Totally understand. That is up to you. It's available until anybody purchases it, so if you want it, don't feel guilty. But if you want other people to take a crack, that's good too. Might be a while. I don't think we don't have any outstanding orders right now. Sorry, I was looking at the YouTube chat, not the Twitch chat. Chaos. But thank you for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Emily says her week's been doing good. Don't remember if I mentioned that already or not. So glad your week's going good. Mine has been very busy. Work has been busier than ever. So it's kind of nice to get a break and do these streams. So let's go ahead and see what's new to add to my collection. I don't think we have a lot in these 2 packs. I would honestly not be surprised if we only have 1 card, because one of the cards was definitely a duplicate. Anything fun get pulled in Commander Legends yet? I think 2 packs were opened in there. Commander Legends. 3 packs were opened. I think a Kodama was pulled. And there was one other card that was decent, but it wasn't anything crazy. I think it paid for a pack or 2. But I don't remember exactly what it was. So it wasn't anything completely insane. So we're starting with Concordia Pegasus. I know I have that one. Let me restart my camera real quick. Make sure this is still focused. It is. Okay. Defiant Strike. Have that. Already have Dub. Glorious Anthem is our new card. Already have the Makeshift Battalion, the Seasoned Hollow Blade, the Warded Battlements, the Frantic Inventory, Frost Breath, Mistral Singer, Read the Tides, See the Truth. That was our other rare, and I knew I'd already gotten that one. Fairy's Tutelage, have one of those. Have an Archvessel's Fiend, and a Gloom Sour, a Mass Blackguard, Rise Again, Tavern Swindler, Chandra's Magnet, Crash Through, Destructive Tampering, Fur of the Bitten, Traitor's Greed, Colossal Dreadmaw, Landlord Visionary, I know I have some of those, Sabertooth Mauler, Snare Spinner, Direfleet Warmonger, Blossoming Sands. I don't know if I have the Showcase Mountain. I think I do. I do. And a couple Night Tokens. I think I already have those too. So we got one new card out of 2 packs. Hello, Sad Villager. Thanks for stopping by. Definitely appreciate it. How's your week been going? Just going through some cards from my collection right now. The only new card we had for Core 2021 was a Glorious Anthem. This is a card that was around the first time I played Magic. 1 and 2 white creatures you control get +1/+1. It's nice because it's not just a specific creature type, it's every creature. That was a staple in the white weenie decks when those were a thing. So next up, we are going to be opening some Ikoria. Let's go ahead and get these sorted, then we can start going through them. What have you been up to, Chaos? Hopefully things have turned up since last time we talked. Zoom out so you can see what we're doing here. If you guys haven't had a chance to check out my recent videos on YouTube, those have been a lot of fun. I'm getting ready to start publishing some arena videos on YouTube, so those should be fun too. Did anybody get a chance to look at the Strixhaven spoilers today? Anything you guys want to talk about there? Chaos is kind of torn on Strixhaven, didn't find any Time Spiral Remastered. I heard it was available on Amazon for like a whole 2 or 3 minutes. Not that that helps anybody, but I guess that means look out for restocks. Emily's playing Red Burn on Arena as always, so that's fun. I'm not sure what I think about Strixhaven. It's really too early to tell. What I did really like about Strixhaven was the land cycle. They spoiled that today. It is the enemy dual lands to go with the, or enemy dual color lands to go with the different colleges. The cool thing about them is they can come into play untapped if you reveal one of the land types from your hand. So like the black and white one, if you reveal a plains or a swamp, it comes into play untapped. I think those are going to be pretty valuable cards in the set. MTG Peddler wants to call them show lands. Chaos has called them reveal lands. I just call them snarl lands because it's in the name. But I have a feeling they'll end up getting some sort of official name like reveal lands or show lands or something like that. So it'll be interesting to see what that unofficial name ends up being. Okay, have Ikoria sorted out. Now we can start going through here. This is the 3rd row of Ikoria, so I have a feeling I already have a lot of these. At least for the commons and uncommons. Like we already have the Farfinder. I do think, or I don't think they spoil the best stuff on day one. I think there's still some good stuff coming, so definitely don't count Ikoria, Strixhaven out yet. The one thing that's going to be hard is that the drafting is definitely, everybody's going to be pigeonholed into these 2-color decks. So out of an 8 drafter table, you're going to have probably 2 people playing a majority of the colors. I didn't see any 3-color mana fixing yet, and I really don't expect to. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. Swallow Hole is a new card, so that's great. Rooting Warlock is also new, so we're hitting some uncommons we needed. That's great. Yadaros are rare. It's a new one as well. I did not have the Exuberant Wolf Bear. We have a foil rare Inspired Ultimatum. We did not have the non-foil version of that yet. We also got a Song of Creation. Already had one of those, unfortunately. And then I'm sure we have these lands already. Scoured Barrens. Wow, we actually didn't have that one yet, so glad we got that. Unfortunately, we got 2 of them. I know I already have all the Human Soldier tokens. I don't have the Cat, Catbird, Shark, Dinosaur Beast, Narset Emblem, or companion card. Then there are these punch cards, which are pretty cool. Jimbo, thanks for stopping by. We are just sorting through some cards I've opened up recently to see which ones I get to add to my collection. We got a handful from these Ikoria packs, so that's cool. I don't think you really play Paper Magic, but if you do and you want to buy some packs, those are the prices. If those look good to you, you could go to CothernCards.com and fill out the form on there. But really, this is just a place to hang out and chat while I sort through my collection for the most part. So thank you very much for joining us tonight. How's your week been going? Kind of surprised to see that Wizard hasn't streamed yet today. Hopefully everything is all right with him. Emily over on YouTube says, Arena is sometimes my favorite game when I'm on a winning streak, but then I feel like I hate the game when I'm on a losing streak. Jimbo just opened some Time Spiral today. You get anything good? Our first card here is Swallow Hole. For white, it's sorcery, and as an additional cost, you have to tap an untapped creature you control. You exile target tapped creature. Put a 1/1 counter on the creature tapped to pay the spell's additional cost. So that's pretty cool. I think that was probably pretty good in draft for Ikoria. Rooting Moloch is 4 and a red for a 4/4. When it enters the battlefield, exile target card with cycling ability from your graveyard. Until the end of your next turn, you may play that card, or you can cycle it for 2. That could be powerful. I don't actually play Paper Magic yet. I just collect it for the most part. I would like to start playing it once things get a little better, but we moved here a year ago and I don't know any local people. Jimbo says his time-shifted cards were Mystic Sanctuary, Field of Ruin, Temur Ascendancy, and a foil SRAM. Did you open a box or just a few packs? Because if you got a time-shifted foil in just a few packs, that's pretty amazing. I think they're like 1 in 27 packs or something like that. This card I'm adding to my collection is Yadaro Wandering Monster, 5 and 2 red for an 8/8 with Trample and Haste. It's pretty good on its own. Cycle for 1 and a red. When you cycle it, shuffle it into your library from your graveyard. If you cycled a card named Yadaro Wandering Monster 4 more times this game, put it onto the battlefield from your graveyard instead. Do this before you draw. That is pretty sweet. I know I've definitely seen that in some cycling decks before, so 3 packs, and you got a foil time shifted. That is amazing. How much is that one worth? I don't really know the cards in the set that well, but I know all the time shifted foils are pretty valuable on their own. Exuberant Wolf Bears 3 and a green for 4/4. Whenever it attacks, you may change the base power and toughness of target human you control to Exuberant Wolf Bear's power and toughness until end of turn. I did a few Ikoria quick drafts, and I used that one a bit, and it was very helpful. Then we have Inspired Ultimatum foil, 2 blue, 3 red, 2 white. Target player gains 5 life. Inspired Ultimatum deals 5 damage to any target. Then you draw 5 cards. If you can play it, that's pretty sweet. $38. Well, hopefully that paid for your packs. I know they're hard to find right now, and boxes are going for like over $300, which is just insane. And then we have Scoured Barrens. Comes to the battlefield tapped, gain 1 life when it enters for a white and a black. Have you had a chance to watch the Strixhaven spoilers today? I thought those were pretty cool. I really like the new land cycle. Yes, by $10. Nice. That's not awful for single packs, considering what boxes are going for. Okay, now we're going on to Throne of Eldraine. Has work been getting any better for you, Jimbo? I know it's been a struggle there for a while. Field of Ruins, $3. Sanctuaries, 5. Team Ascendancies, like $1. Well, it sounds like between all those, you more than paid for your packs without even talking about what was from Time Spiral Remastered, which I'm assuming probably wasn't that good if we're just talking about the time-shifted cards. Work still works, focusing on having a good time with my wife and kids in the free time. That's the way to do it. Work is just a way to make money. Too many people make work their life, and it's just a way to trade time for money. And everybody needs money. Emily's hoping I get top 500 Mythic. Maybe next month. I've pretty much given up for this month. I dropped into like 98% or something. And I have some family coming in town at the end of the month. Not sure if I'm going to be able to stream on Monday and Thursday next week. Hopefully we can, but not 100% sure. So Jimbo got 3 $15 rares, and he didn't even tell us what they were. I don't know what's up with that. So the other thing is the tournament this month for being in the top 1200 Mythic is Historic, and I don't have any Historic cards on Arena, and I've never played Historic, so I don't even know the meta. So even if I did qualify, I really wouldn't be playing in the tournament, or if I did, I would not be competitive by any stretch of the imagination. So I just decided to spend my time doing other things I need to get done, and I can focus on hitting Mythic again next month. But I am Diamond in Draft, which is fun, and then last night I won the Wizard Invitational, so that was fun as well. But I didn't get to play Wizard. Oh, Jimbo says 3 15-cent rares. That's a decimal point behind the 15. Yeah, okay, I understand why you were talking about the time-shifted stuff then. I was hoping Time Spiral Remastered wouldn't like sell out immediately, and that the prices would come down a little bit. I think a lot of people were, and then they're like, surprise, everything's super expensive. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if they print another wave. I know they said they weren't going to, but I just don't see Hasbro leaving all that money on the table. Like, they're trying to double Magic's revenue, and they're going to say, yeah, we have this amazing set here, and we're not going to do anything with it. I don't see that happening. The Team Ascendancy is more than all my rares together. Yeah, that's pretty sad. I wonder if like some of those time shifted cards are just valuable because they're time shifted. Like, 'cause I know they aren't all like great cards. It sounds like they did a better job with that than they did the list, but it still doesn't sound like we're talking about everything's a bomb or everything's playable. So be interesting to see how that ends up working out. SRAM isn't great, and he's $40. Yeah. I wonder if that's going to keep up, or if everybody's just like with stimulus checks and the whole collectibles economy being the way it is now, everybody just has like the FOMO and like the prices are going through the roof, and then are they going to drop later, or is that really what that one's worth, you know? I mean, I hope it's worth that much. That'd be cool. Are you planning on keeping it, or do you think you're going to sell it? Got that Plains I was missing, so that's cool. Also got an Island I was missing. And I don't think I've seen this Night token before. I've not. So we got quite a few cards from the Cell Drain packs. That's pretty cool. Attack of the Killer Cabbage showed up. Hello. I think they made a good sized print run, but held on to most of it, and will distribute the rest once FOMO is peaked out, so it's an instant sell out. That's an interesting thought. Foil Ponder's over $400 now. Isn't SRAM a CDEH commander? I'm not sure. If he is, I think it'd be worth more than $40. He's really good due to that built-in draw. Jimbo said he's going to keep it, so that's cool. Be a fun piece to add to your collection. Looks like most of the chat's hanging out on Twitch tonight. Definitely appreciate everybody stopping by. If you guys haven't had a chance yet and you like watching pack cracking videos, make sure to head over to youtube.com/CothernCards and subscribe to my channel there. If that's not your type of thing, no worries at all. Just thought I would make y'all aware that we do that. We normally stream here on Mondays and Thursdays at 8:30, although next week I have some family in town. I may not be able to stream, so if you don't see a Monday or Thursday stream, that is why. Or they might just be short. The Great Henge is $70. Yeah, that's crazy. I opened one of those in this box of Eldraine, so I was pretty happy about that. So we have a claimed contender here. It's 2 and white for a 3/3. When it enters the battlefield, if you control another knight, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal a knight or equipment or legendary artifact card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. We have Malevolent Noble Foil. That's 1 and a black for a 2/2. Pay 2 and sacrifice an artifact or another creature. Put a 1/1 counter on it. That's not too bad for a common, at least. Wishclaw Talisman enters the battlefield with 3 wish counters on it for 1 and a black. Pay 1 and tap. Remove a wish counter from it. Search your library for a card. Put it into your hand. Then shuffle your library. An opponent gains control of Wishclaw Talisman. Activate this ability only during your turn. Jimbo says TCG player has it at 70. Attack of the Cabbage, it thought it dropped to 40 to 50. I think that card's going to be sticking around for a long time. It is pretty amazing. So we have Sir or Sire Kara the Bold for 3 and 2 red. It's a 3/3 when Sir Kara the Bold or an instant or sorcery spell you control deals damage to a player. Exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. Tap it and it deals 1 damage to any target. So this deals damage to a player even if you can't attack. So that's pretty cool. Could see that being beneficial, and it doesn't cost any mana to tap that to attack or do the 1 damage. TCG has it at 47 market, 57 mid. Maybe that's TCG player, the showcase version, or market price. I know market price is sometimes different. Oh, Attack the Killer Cabbage said market price, so maybe he's thinking of the showcase. Well, hopefully you didn't buy one, Jimbo. 1 in a red is an additional cost to cast a spell. Discard a card. You get to draw 2 cards. It's not bad for red. Once in future for 3 in a green, return target card from your graveyard to your hand. Put up to 1 other target card from your graveyard on top of your library. Exile once in future. Adamant, if at least 3 green was spent to cast the spell, instead of returning those cards to your hand, instead return both those cards to your hand and exile once in future. So that's pretty cool. Extended is 72 market. Jimbo sold the 2 he had last year. Trail of Crumbs, 1 in a green. When it comes to the battlefield, create a food token. Whenever you sacrifice food, you may pay 1. If you do, look at the top 2 cards of your library. You may reveal a permanent card from among them, put it into your hand, put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. I've definitely seen that played in Constructed. Jimbo got $29 a piece last year. Well, last year that was probably a pretty good deal. Hopefully you got something good with that $29. So Inspiring Veterans of red and white for 2/2. Other knights you control get +1/+1. We have the Plains that I did not have yet. This is not as magical as the other Eldraine lands, so that's not very fun, but this island is pretty cool. That is a pretty neat looking island. I wouldn't really call it an island. Honestly, it's kind of more of a forest, but that's not my jurisdiction. I don't print the cards. And then we have this knight token. Pretty cool looking knight. It's 2/2 with vigilance. I bet you new players are confused about those tokens in the back. So like, what are these for? Attack the Cabbage pulled a huge shifted foil yesterday. It's in the 100. Well, why don't you tell us what it was? Jimbo's only sold really expensive cards twice. I sold my whole collection once, so I know how that goes. I didn't have anything crazy, but I had a foil alternate art Airtide the Corrupted from Planeshift before alternate art was really a thing. That was before the internet was a big thing. You had dial-up modems for the most part, and very few people knew it even existed. So that was pretty cool. I did sell it though, so I no longer have that. Moving into Theros Beyond Death now. Attack is asking Chaos if he's seen the Borderless Professor Onyx / Liliana yet. She definitely looks pretty undercover in this set, that's for sure. Twitch says maybe or Emily says maybe she should go to Twitch. If you want to do that, that's fine. I'm still here. Are you still there? Can you hear me? Chaos is all about Lily. I can't imagine that with this name being Chaos Lily. Like, that just doesn't make any sense to me. Why would somebody name Chaos Lily like Liliana? Like, that just doesn't make sense. You know, there's a Lily pack in Jumpstart Chaos if you wanted to pick some of those up. I kid. I'm sure you already have that Liliana anyway. Emily is over on Twitch now. Welcome over to Twitch, Emily. Hopefully you enjoy the chat that's going on over here. Jimbo sold a couple expeditions and a few masterpieces when money was tight. Can't blame you there. Paying the bills is more important than playing Magic, that's for sure. Chaos says yes, every Lily except Comic-Con ones and a mono Liliana. Did you know that I believe there's a Liliana from some sort of tournament over in Japan that was a prize? And it's got like top 8 or top 4 or top 2 or top 1 on it. I think that's going in the thousands of dollars. Attack of the Killer Cabbages jumpstarts how I got my Waker of the Dead. What a disappointing mythic pack. First place Drudge Horde General. Jimbo had an unexpected car repair. Well, cars get us where we need to go. That is for sure. Let's go ahead and see what's new in this couple packs of Theros Beyond Death. Do you still have the card, Jimbo, or was that a long time ago? Starting out with All Seed, I already have that one. I played a lot though. Have a Daxos, already have that. Flicker of Fate, London of the Lost Pride, Omen of the Sun. Not off to a good start here. Memory Drain, Sleep of the Dead, Thirst for Meaning, Triton Warrior, or Wave Rider, Whirlwind Denial. That's our first new card from these packs. Glad we got something. Aspect of Lamprey, Irabosses, Intervention. That is a new one, so that's good. Funeral Rites, Mire Triton. Emily doesn't have much to talk about. That's fine, Emily. Just appreciate you watching. Jimbo says the vehicle's long gone and I've since opened 2 of the cards I sold, so it's all good. That sounds good. Grim, thanks for stopping by over on YouTube tonight. The party's over on Twitch for whatever reason, but definitely appreciate you stopping by. Destiny Spinner's a new card to add to our collection. Mantle of the Wolf is also new. We have Nyxborn Colossus. I do not have the full version already, but I do have the regular version. Emily Grimm says hi over on YouTube, so looks like we have some chatters over there now. Citizen Petitioner, we already have that one. And the Skola, Grove Dancer, Altar of the Pantheon, Wings of Hubris is a new one. I already have the Unknown Shores, and I already have the Swamps. As far as tokens go, I did not have the goat, but I have 1,000,000 of this Human Soldier token. Jimbo bought 5 boxes of Kaladesh and got no masterpieces, but have opened 8 of them in loose packs. That is absolutely insane. Good for you on getting them. I think Wizard says he still has some packs loose. So maybe you can bring some luck to him and open some of those for him. So let's go through these cards as we sleeve them up. After this, we have Commander Legends coming up. What's going on in your life, Grim Entertainment? Thanks for stopping by. Did you see the new Strixhaven spoilers? They seem pretty interesting. Chaos meant obtainable lilies. Well, you said a mono lily. Isn't that one expensive too? So Whirlwind Denials, 2 in a blue. It's an instant for each spell and ability your opponent's control counter unless its controller pays 4. That's kind of cool if they have a stack going, I guess. Aerobus's Intervention. Choose one. Target creature gets -X/-X until end of turn. You gain X life. Oops, sorry about that. Got a little dark there. or exile twice X cards from graveyards. Jimbo Bond opened a Wooded Foothills Expedition in my very first pack of battle for Zendikar. I opened a Wooded Foothills in my very first box topper of Zendikar Rising. My only box topper is Zendikar Rising. Grim's just watching real quick while he gets ready to watch the dogs. Strixhaven looks like fun for sure. I really like the land cycle there. Attack of the Killer Cabbage is weird. Could have sworn I was already subbed to you. When you mentioned you're streaming on YouTube, I was like, why did I not get that alert? Now you know why. Well, hopefully you took the time here to correct that massive error on your part. Thank you so much for subscribing over on YouTube. I think that gets us up to 155 subscribers now. But definitely appreciate you stopping by, Grim. Hopefully your dog walk goes well. We have Destiny Spinner for 1 and a green. It's a 2/3 human enchantment creature. Creature and enchantment spells you control can't be countered. For 3 and a green, target land you control becomes an XX elemental creature with trample and haste until end of turn, where X is the number of enchantments you control. Well, that's pretty cool. Attack of the Killer Cabbage is massive error. Now I feel insulted on subs. Well, if you're insulted by that, maybe that's for the best. But I do appreciate you heading over there and subscribing. It does mean a lot. Definitely appreciate everybody who subscribes to the channel. It's a lot of fun for me, and watching that number climb up has been fun. So the Stomping Grounds MTG is Attack of the Killer Cabbage and Mecha. I get so confused. Oh, how do all these names? Just lots of names. Lots of names. Okay, Mantle of the Wolf. 3 and a green for an enchant creature. Enchanted creatures get +4/+4. When Mantle of the Wolf is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, create 2/2 green wolf creature tokens. OG name for the channel, sir. Well, I am not OG, so I had no clue. Nyxborn Colossus foil. 3 and 3 green for 6/7. It's big, and it's shiny, and it's an enchantment creature. Wings of Hubris for 2. Equipped creature has flying. Sacrifice it. Equipped creature can't be blocked this turn. Sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step. You can equip for 1. And then we have a goat. It's a 0/1 creature token. It's kind of creepy looking. Has some wild horns. Man, the delay is so much worse on YouTube. Back to Twitch again. Hi, Graham. Yeah, the YouTube delay is really bad. I don't know if that's a setting I can fix or if it's just what it is. What is this? An ad card I haven't seen before. After the war has been won, what comes next? War of the Spark Forsaken. Learn more at randomhousebooks.com/forsaken. I thought they got rid of novels. Apparently not. Or maybe they brought them back and then got rid of them again. Don't really know. So next up, we're going to Commander Legends. Or as I like to call it, Commander Artifacts. Let's go ahead and get these sorted. This is still some of my first packs of this set, so hopefully we have lots of new cards here. It's also known as Commander Pringles. For obvious reasons. We have Fall of Favor, the banned card, in Popper or something like that. Emily says, haven't really opened anything for a bit because I'm saving up to get a box. That sounds really cool, Emily. Hopefully your box is good to you. Game Hub. Look at some of my old fibs. What? Did I miss Game Hub? What's Game Hub? That's one of the funny things about YouTube is people never really go back and watch the old videos. They just kind of rot away in the archives. Like, I think I have 200 something videos. I've been nice and organized things into playlists if people want to go watch like all my Commander Legends pack openings or all of my Zendikar Rising pack openings, but I don't think people really do. I think I do it more for myself than anything, but it's out there. Attack the Killer Cabbage's Game Hub was his original name. So is it just Magic, or what were the other games? Where was the hub? Oops, grabbed a couple sleeves there. Here's the Commander Artifacts part. Gotta go through all these artifacts, get them in order. Of course, Prismatic Piper has to be the first card in the set. Doesn't go with the rest of them because it's not really an artifact. I never remember that. Emily's back on YouTube with other people now. I think all the other people left, Emily. I think you're by yourself again. How many people does it say are watching? If you're over on YouTube, or you have a chance to go over to YouTube, if you could hit that thumbs up button, that would mean a lot to me. Maybe get some other people to hang out with Emily. That would be fun. It's all about the algorithm. So foil Prismatic Piper actually looks pretty cool, not gonna lie. It's a crap card, but it looks cool. We'll take a look at it when we go through the new cards. So let me grab the list and we'll see what's new. I already have a regular Prismatic Piper, but the foil one is new, so happy to add that to my collection. It's already turning to a Pringle inside the sleeve. Don't know what that tells you. Although the foils in the draft packs have been more vibrant. I haven't seen the faded that some people have seen in the collector packs when they were opening those. I did manage to pick up a couple boxes of collector packs on the cheap from Amazon a little bit ago. Don't know what I'm going to do with those. Probably going to hold those long term, but I'm not sure yet. Attack the Killer Cabbage / Stomping Ground MTG says it's originally video games. The Game Hub was a Facebook page where we all came together to talk video games until Facebook decided to randomly deleted it. So I named my channel the same. That makes sense. I already have the Kite Sail Corsair, but I don't have the foil version. Adding lots of new cards to the set here. For anybody new that's watching, if you want to buy packs to have open live on stream, the packs are behind me, the prices are above me. Go to CothernCards.com, fill out the form, let me know if you have any questions. Payment is by PayPal. Shipping prices are above. You can get up to 6 cards in a plain white envelope. That does not have tracking and costs you $1, so it's at your risk. If you want rares, mythics, foils, and anything worth over $1, you pay $5 for shipping on as many packs as you want to buy. If you want all the cards, including commons, uncommons, tokens, ad cards, all that stuff, it's going to cost you $9. At least it says 0 people are watching, but I'm watching, so not sure I can trust it. You definitely cannot trust YouTube. So take that for what you want. Also makes me wonder about my subscribers. Are they real? Do they exist? I know some of them do because you guys come hang out with me, but I definitely don't see 150 people here. Definitely appreciate everybody who's hanging out though, so thanks for stopping by tonight. I think Wizard's going to miss his stream tonight. Jimbo, you should check on him and make sure he's okay if you're still hanging around. Stomping Grounds MTG has 5 real subscribers. The other 220 are non-existent. I think Chaos might be one of them. I know I'm one of them. So there's like 3 others, I guess. Emily says I'm up to 155 subs, so I have 150 fake subscribers because I have Chaos, Stomping Grounds MTG, and Emily, plus 2 others that are real. The rest do not exist, supposedly. All joking aside, I do... Whoa! Looks like my light's freaking out a little bit there. Hopefully, that stops. I'd hate to have to buy a new light already, but I think I'm at a point where I need a better one anyway. Most of these cards are new, so we're going to have a lot to go through. Unfortunately, I've never played Commander before, so I'm not sure how amazing these cards are within that setting. I've never drafted Commander Legends before. Although this set was set up to be a draft set around Legends. So, that's interesting as well. I don't even know what that emoji is, but we'll go with it. Drafting Legends is wicked fun. It's a bummer I won't get to try that out, I don't think. It's funny, I think a lot of these cards are duplicates, and then I remember, oh yeah, it's just because I edited that video and opened that pack, so I've seen it twice already. So out of these 2 packs, looks like we only have 3 repeats. That's pretty good. I think I already have that treasure token though. I do have the treasure token, so 4 repeats. The emotes are Gengar, I knew that one, and Aegislash, aka Pokemon. I know Pokemon, the original ones, like the 151. Emily's one of Stomping Grounds' real subscribers, so that's great. So there's only like 1 that we don't know about, or 2. Can't keep track. Yeah, Pokemon's fun. I collected that when it first came out, when I was in like 6th grade, so that tells you how old I am. Okay, so we have these marked off. Aegislash is a newer one from XY Gen. Yeah, once they got over 150, I felt like it had jumped the shark. Antibody says 23. 23 what? You want to buy 23 packs? I'll let you buy 23 packs. Pokemon came out in 1999 when I was in 6th grade. So, yeah, 23. No. Nice try, though. Thanks for stopping by, Antibody. Appreciate it. So we have Prismatic Piper. That's the draft commander. Looks pretty cool in foil. Got the little recorder that lights up and the waves. That's pretty cool. We have Captain's Call, 3 and a white for sorcery. Create 3 1/1 white soldier creature tokens. So that's pretty cool. Kind of expensive. Don't think it'd be amazing, but it is a common. So it's about a common power level. We have Kinsbale Courier. 2 and white for 2/1. When it enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on target creature. Encore for 2 and a white. Stomping Grounds is watching on Twitch, but talking in YouTube chat. Make stand is 2 and a white. Creature you control get +1/+0 and gain indestructible until end of turn for an instant. That's pretty good. Nice little combat trick. Allows you to make a stand, as the card name says. Aqueous Form is a single blue. It's an aura enchantment. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature can't be blocked. Whenever enchanted creature attacks, scry 1. That's actually not bad. I like that. Rhineland, the Moon Kraken, 6 and 2 blue, so that's expensive for a 6/8. When it enters the battlefield or whenever you cast a spell with a converted mana cost of 6 or greater, you may return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. That's a no for me, I think. Unless Commander's just like an absurdly expensive format, which I don't think it is. Confiscate, enchant permanent. You control enchanted permanent. It's 4 and 2 blue. I think that's from Urza's block originally. I remember playing with that when I played Magic. Or getting hit with it or something. MTG Game Bob just wanted to stop in to say hi. Hello, MTG Game Bob. Thanks for stopping by. Haven't had a chance to check your subscriber list lately. Hopefully you're doing well. Antibody said, I think we talked about this before, but I forgot in my old age, older than you, but what was the first set you started before, or started playing MTG? I think it was Invasion. It was definitely Invasion block when I started playing. I did buy some cards from Mercadian Mass block. My brother started playing during Saga block, and I bought his collection, but he didn't have anything great because he didn't get to spend a bunch of money. MTG Gaming Bob's up to 84. Congratulations. He says confiscates from Urza Saga, so my memory was right. Emily has buddies now, so that's good. Fall for Favors, 2 and a blue. Enchant creature. When it enters battlefield, tap enchanted creature, and you become the monarch. Enchanted creature doesn't untap during its controller's untap step unless that player is the monarch. Commander's probably on par with Modern. Price-wise, you can build something playable under 100, but things can easily be 500 to 1,000. Forceful Denial, 3 and 2 blue with Cascade, counter target spell. Definitely an expensive counter spell, but you're paying for the Cascade there. I was more talking about costs in terms of like mana cost, or I'm sorry, converted mana cost, which is now mana value. So I hope everybody's getting used to the new mana value. You're going to see it all over Strixhaven. Kitesail Corsair, 1 and a blue for a 2/1 flyer. Well, it only has flying if it's attacking. So I guess it runs off a cliff when it attacks, so it can use its hang glider. That's interesting. Like to see that. Prosperous Pirates, 4 and a blue for 3/4. When it enters battlefield, create 2 treasure tokens. It's really weird mana fixing, but it is blue, so it is what it is. It is also a pirate, and pirates and treasure, so I get that. Bitter Revelations, 3 and a black. Look at the top 4 cards of your library, put 2 of them into your hand, and the rest into your graveyard. You lose 2 life. I guess that's okay for black. I don't really know. Blade Brand, 1 black. Target creature gains death touch until end of turn. Draw a card. At instant speed, that's pretty good. It's essentially a kill spell. Kumbaj Witches. Tap it, deals 1 damage to any target, 1 damage to any target of an opponent's choice for 1/3 for 2 black. I don't think that's good. Maybe it is. Eyeblight Assassins, 2 and a black for a 2/2 Elf Assassin. When it enters battlefield, target creature an opponent controls gets -1/-1 until end of turn. Kind of expensive. Viscera Seer, a black for, or single black for a 1/1. Sacrifice creature, scry 1. It's better than just a 1/1 for black, but there's much better. I'd rather have Death Touch. As much as I hate, I've seen the difference mana cost makes. As soon as I use the term mana cost to these newer players, I've been teaching, they understood it almost immediately, where they were struggling hard with CMC. Yeah, I think mana value just makes more sense. I agree. It's just one of those things that they eventually had to decide to switch, I think, and I'm glad they did. It makes sense. The old guard will not be happy because it's not how it originally was, but sometimes you have to change things for the better. Peddler's stopping by, all kinds of all-stars in here. Yeah, chat's really filled out. Thanks to everybody for stopping by. We have Court of Ire for 3 and 2 red. When it enters battlefield, you become the monarch. At the beginning of your upkeep, it deals 2 damage to any target. If you're the monarch, it deals 7 damage to that player or permanent instead. That's pretty sweet. It's kind of expensive. I don't know how long you'd stay the monarch with that ability, but it's interesting. Radas make for confusion for sure. MTG Bob is the old guard. F us. Nobody. None of that, but just... Chaos has to go. Might get my jump start for a video. Let me know, Chaos. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you had fun tonight. Erratas are confusing. I don't know if you guys caught it, but on that red-blue commander today, they're going to have to errata that. Check the name at the top and then the name in the text box. They're different. So I thought that was interesting. One of your first day preview cards, and it's got a massive typo in it. So that was kind of fun. We'll take a look at it after we're done here. Stomping Grounds loves Bob's vids. They remind me of old informational videos. I really like his videos too. I don't think of them as like old informational videos. I think of them like as higher production quality. MTG Game Bob says, I do want to have you open a couple packs, but I've not filled out a form. We'll need to work on that. Not a problem, Bob. You can go to CothernCards.com and fill out that form. Let me know if you have any questions. Payment is by PayPal. Friends and family with no notes in there. Everything I need will come through on the form. Hopefully it's pretty self-explanatory. It's just gets me all the information I need. So let me know if you're going through it, you have any questions. I do have a YouTube video on there that shows how to do it. MTG Peller is excited about the 1,400 of his mystical archives he'll have in his collector's case. So let's do the math real quick. You get like 3 or 4 a pack, right? So you get 12 packs per box and 72 per case, and then 3 per pack. So you're gonna have at least 200. Probably closer to 300, between 200 and 300. So yeah, you're gonna 48 per box. So yeah, you're gonna have close to 300 basically. 292. No. You're gonna have a lot. So that'll be cool. It'll be interesting to see if you get a complete set of them. Or maybe like a... The problem is some are going to be foil, some are going to be etched foil. Some are going to be regular, some are going to be Japanese. So you'll have fun figuring all that out. 7 boxes. Case is 6 boxes, isn't it? It'll be 350 minus 10. No, 350 minus 14. 336. Champion of the Flame, 1 in red for a 1/1 trample. Champion of the Flame gets +2/+2 for each aura and equipment attached to it. Oh, his early box as well. I thought you got them all at the same time when you order through your source. Lightning Rig Crew, 2 in red for a 0/5. Tap it, deals 1 damage to each opponent whenever you cast a pirate spell and tap Lightning Rig Crew. That is not very good, but the art's cool. I might be missing something. Oh, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. That's a little better. But don't you start with like 40 life in Commander? 1 damage isn't going to do much. Peddler's going to ship the swamp out or Emily's going to ship the swamp to Peddler this weekend. I assume you're talking about that Phyrexian swamp you guys traded, so that's cool. Portent of Betrayal, 3 in a red. Gain control of target creature until end of turn and tap that creature. It gains haste until end of turn. Scry 1. It's a lot of stuff going on that card. MTG Peddler found an earlier source. Should be Thursday, Friday of pre-release weekend. That is exciting, Peddler. So potentially before the pre-release, we have Rock, Son of Raga. I think that's how you say it. It's a 0/1 for 0 with First Strike, Menace, and Trample. It's also a partner commander. I think that's a joke card. Someone correct me if there's some legitimate use for that. Soul's Fire is 2 in a red. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to any target. Phyrexian Swamp is one of the cards he was holding. I'm sure he'll take another one if you just want to send it to him. Heck, I'll take it if you want to send it to me. So let me know. We can arrange that. Stomping Grounds. All kidding aside, that's a pretty cool one. So I don't think you'll have a problem unloading it in any way. Sounds like we have a pretty crazy thunderstorm going on outside. Don't know if you guys can hear that. If we lose power in the stream ends, apologize about that. I'm going to pull up the weather real quick and make sure I don't need to log off early here. So we just had some crazy thunder. Wild Celebrants is up next. 3 and 2 red for 5/3. When it enters the battlefield, you may destroy target artifact. This card has, or this set has a lot of like expensive cards. Let's see. Looks like there's a nasty storm coming through right now, but it should be over soon, so hopefully we don't lose power. But the rain is coming down, that's for sure. Emily says Wizard went live. That's good. Glad to hear he's just been busy. Annoyed Altasaur is 5 and 2 green for 6/5 with Reach and Trample and Cascade. Farhaven Elf is 2 and a green for a 1/1 Elf Druid. When it enters battlefield, search your library for basic land card, put it onto the battlefield, tap, then shuffle your library. That's not that bad, but it's not that great either. I think I'd rather have a Cultivate. Stomping Ground says, well, if Wizards is live, I must say goodbye. It is not Wizards of the Coast, it is Wizard 138, I believe. He's a MTG arena content creator. Natural Reclamation for 4 and a green with Cascade, destroy target artifact or enchantment. Then we have Captain Vargas Wrath, a blue and a red for a 1/1. Whenever Captain Vargas Wrath attacks, prior to control, get +1/+1 until end of turn for each time you've cast a commander from the command zone this game. I guess you have to keep track of that anyway. So that could potentially be good with Rock, son of Raga. Jared Crossley True Air, red, green, and white for a 3/3. When it enters battlefield, target opponent becomes the monarch. You can't become the monarch this turn. If damage will be dealt to Jared Carathian while you're the monarch, prevent that damage and put a 1/1 counter, or that many 1/1 counters on it. That could be good. Could also be really bad because it's a cheap card. Next we have Armory of Aroas for 2. You have an equipment. Whenever equipped creature attacks, put a 1/1 counter on it. Equip for 2. Are you guys still there? Wizards is currently sleeping on beds made of money from all the pre-orders from Awesome Spoilers today. Not sure how to send PayPal friends and family. Let me walk you through it, Bob. I'll log into my PayPal account and look at the options with you. I think it's just normal. Just 1 second. So I'm on my computer. Things might look a little different on your end. We are getting a nasty storm. I think you guys saw my power blank. It looks like we stayed on, so that's good. So when you're on PayPal, go to send and request money. You enter CothernCards at gmail.com as the send money recipient. And then you go to the next screen and it asks you to put an amount in. And then you don't put any notes there, and then you hit continue. And then it gives you 2 options. It says you're sending it to a friend or you're paying for an item or service. Click sending to a friend. And then don't put any notes in, and then that will send the payment my way. I'll see it in my account. I'll see your form submission, and then we can get your packs opened. And I'll get your stuff shipped out. Keep losing my microphone. Hopefully that's not a bigger problem. Can you guys hear me? Dreamstone Hedron at 6 for an artifact. Tap to add 3 colorless. 3 and tap, sacrifice it, draw 3 cards. It's expensive. Pillar says you can hear. Looks like we had our order come through. PayPal should be sent. Let me just double check real quick, and then we'll get to your packs. I do see it. Thank you very much. Looks like my live thing is not opening, but MTG Gaming Bob, he ordered, let's see, 4 packs of Core 2021. Go through these real quick while I sleeve them up. We have Filigree Familiar. Everybody loves that. MTG Peddler officially monetized today, so that's cool. We have Haunted Cloak. MTG Gaming Bob. Core 2021 has had, let's see, before your 4 packs, somebody had opened 2 packs. Do you have any preference on where the packs come from in the box? I did get a Rings of Brightheart. That's 3 for an artifact whenever you activate an ability. If it isn't a mana ability, you may pay 2. If you do copy that ability, you may choose new targets for the copy, so that's pretty cool. We have Sisay's Ring for 4, add 2 colorless mana. It's kind of expensive. Rupture's Fire enters battlefield tapped. When it enters battlefield, sacrifice it unless you pay 1. Tap it to add 1 mana of any color. And then we have a Golem token. Okay, MTG Gaming Bob, I will take them off the top. Thank you very much for the pack order and supporting the stream. I really do appreciate it. It's lots of fun for me to open up packs for you guys. Hopefully you get some fire. Let's go ahead and grab that box. So let's just grab these off the top here. You have 3 Teferis and a Chandra. Peddler's ready to make 14 cents per video. That'd be pretty sweet. MTG Gaming Bob did select the 6 card shipping option, so let me know what 6 cards you want sent to you, and be happy to get those sent your way. For whatever reason, MTG Gaming Bob, I did only get the first part of your address. So if you could just send me email to CothernCards@gmail.com with your full address, make sure to get these shipped out to you. All I got was the street number and street name. I didn't get the city, state, or zip code. You ready to open these up? I'm ready to open them for you. Let's see what you get. We're going to start out with this Teferi pack. Vamp Tutor. I think Grim Tutor is the one in this set, Peddler. It is a black tutor. Ugin would be good. Waiting to see something from Bob in chat. Teferi. Teferi would be good too. We got 3 Teferi packs. Peddler says that's it. No, there's other good stuff in here. These have the rare in the front, I do believe, if I remember correctly. So we're going to go ahead and switch those to the back. Yep, because we have the ad card up front. Don't want to spoil the fun. So we're going to take the first few cards. Peddler does mean Grim Tutor. So, starting with some of our uncommons here, we have to zoom in so you can see them. We have Riddle Form. Seen that played a lot against me recently. We also have Silver Smoke Ghoul. So those were 2 uncommons. Let's get the last uncommon from the back. You got a bad deal. Hopefully this pack was not a bad deal. Hopefully you got something good in it. Thanks for sending the mail and address. We have Truffle Snout, Radiant Fountain, Spellgorger Weird, Cage Zombie, Sky Scanner, Rousing Reed, Liliana Steward, Colossal Dreadmaw, Defiant Strike, Destructive Tampering. Here's that ad card. Next we have our land, Showcase Plains, and take it. That's probably going to be one of the 6 cards you want. And then we have a rare Gadrek, the Crown Scourge. I don't think I've seen this one yet. It's a 2 and a red for a 5/4 flying dragon, so there has to be a drawback. Can't attack unless you control 4 or more artifacts. That can be steep, especially in standard right now. At the beginning of your end step, create a treasure token for each non-token creature that died this turn. That's how you get the artifacts. So that's pretty cool. Hope you enjoy that. I'm going to set that and the showcase planes aside for you. If you wanted any of the other cards from this pack, just let me know. Your commons were a Bad Deal, Silver Smoke Ghoul, and Riddle Form, and the commons in M21 are nothing to write home about. I also sincerely doubt you want the ad card. So we're getting into our second pack here. That planes does look really cool. We'll leave that right here for now. And the Gadrick. These packs just fall apart. It's nice when they're easy to open. Can't stand the really plasticky packs that are hard to open. But that's because I open a lot of packs. So we're starting out here with a Miscast. Eliminate. Wishcoin Crabs are common. Let's get that uncommon from the back. We have Alpine Houndmaster. Wishcoin Crab. Legion's Judgment. Pitchburn Devils. MTG Game Bob's hoping this makes good content for me. Thank you very much, Prismite. I definitely appreciate it. Fur of the Bitten. Colossal Dreadmaw. Rise Again. Concordia Pegasus. Crash Through. Frantic Inventory. Treasure Token, so you can use that with your Gadrick, I guess. Rugged Highlands. Let's see what you have here. We have another rare. Heroic Intervention. This is one of the good ones, I'm pretty sure. Permanents you control gain hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. Best I remember, that's a few dollar rare, one of the more expensive rares in the set, so congratulations on that hit. Assuming I'm remembering the right card. If you want any of the other cards from this pack, just let me know. I'd be happy to include them. If you guys haven't had a chance yet, head over to MTG Gaming Bob's channel on YouTube, MTG Gaming Bob. Feel free to leave a note in the chat with your YouTube URL. Happy to send some people your way. MTG Gaming Bob says, sweet, most expensive in the set. Well, congratulations. Guess the only thing we can do better is get you a foil version or a mythic. Let's see if we can do one of those two things here. So, we're on to our third of 4 packs for MTG Gaming Bob. Let's see what we're going to start with. An Obsessive Stitcher. A Showcase Chandra Spiraling. Still don't think that's worth anything. If you want it, let me know. An Angelic Ascension. I think I moved the same number of cards, so I think that means you have a foil in this pack. Maybe we will get a foil Heroic Intervention after all. Anointed Chorister. That's fun to play in my casual White Life Gain deck. Roaming Ghostlight. Gnarled Sage, Snare Spinner, Deathbloom Thallid, Turn to Slag, Lofty Denial, Feet of Resistance, Goblin Wizardry, Soldier Token. The art on this Soldier Token is really cool. I like all the Soldier and like Knight art in the set. They always have like this stained glass look, and it just is really cool art. So hopefully you guys enjoy that too. Next up we have our land. Then we have our foil, only an uncommon, Sanctum of Tranquil Light. It's a pretty cool uncommon. If you like foils, Bob, I can include this as one of your 6 cards. If not, just let me know. I can set that aside if you want. And then you have a Thieves Guild Enforcer. Not sure how valuable it is, but it's very playable. So hopefully you're happy to add that to your collection as well. See that all the time in those annoying Dimir rogue decks. He says sure, so we'll add the Sanctum of Tranquil Light unless there's something better in the next pack. So we're down to our final pack. We opened the 3 Teferi. Now we have the 1 Chandra left. Peddler says Rogue All-Star. I know he plays rogues over on Arena, so he's very familiar with that card. So we're down to our last pack. Let's see what we get here. Starting with a Witch's Cauldron, Volcanic Geyser, Reign of Revelation. So that means we have another foil here, Turret Ogre, Swift Response, Wall of Runes, Walking Corpse, Pride Malkin, Cancel, Secure the Scene, Destructive Tampering, Valorous Steed, Zombie Token. Next up we have our land, a Plains. Then we have our foil. There it is. It's a mythic. Mythic foil. I think that Sanctum of Tranquil Light is not being sent. Number 301, you have Chandra, Heart of Fire. That was disappointing. So Chandra, Heart of Fire, 3 and 2 red. Maybe this is good. I don't know. I don't think she's very good though, best I remember. But it's a foil mythic, so let's get excited. 3 and 2 red comes into play with 5 loyalty counters. +1, discard your hand, then exile the top 3 cards of your library until end of the turn. You may play cards exiled that way. +1, Chandra, Heart of Fire, deals 2 damage to any target, and then -9, search your graveyard and library for any number of red instant or sorcery spells, exile them, and shuffle your library. You may cast them this turn, add 6 mana. So, foil mythic is always amazing. Unfortunately, it wasn't a more valuable one. I don't think this one's huge on the value sense, but congratulations on hitting that foil mythic. Let's see what you have next. You have a rare, Chandra's Incinerator. 5 and a red for 6/6, costs X less to cast, where X is the total amount of non-combat damage dealt to your opponents this turn. It has trample. Whenever source you control deals non-combat damage to an opponent, it deals that much damage to target creature, planeswalker that player controls. So I take it you probably... Do you want the Sanctum of Tranquil Light, or do you want the Showcase Plains MTG Gaming Bob? We could take one of those out and replace it with the Chandra, Heart of Fire. Or if you'd rather have those than one of the other rares, you can let me know. Pretty sure you want the Heroic Intervention and the Thieves Guild Enforcer. Not sure about Gadrick or Chandra's Incinerator. So let's zoom out. We can look at what you got here. He said take the Sanctum out. We will take that out. So you got 4 rares, a foil mythic, and a Showcase Plains being sent to you. Hope you enjoyed that pack opening. It was a lot of fun for me. Definitely appreciate you supporting the stream. Let's get this Chandra in a sleeve. Oh, you want the Sanctum? I can keep the land. That works. So you'll be getting the Sanctum of Tranquil Light foil, the Chandra's Incinerator, Thieves Guild Enforcer, Heroic Intervention, Gadrick the Crown Scourge, and the foil Showcase Chandra, Heart of Fire Mythic Rare. I'll get those packaged up and sent to you. Let me double check and make sure that I did in fact receive your mailing address. As long as it's not raining too hard, I'll get that sent out tomorrow. If it is raining, I might just wait another day or two to make sure it does not get wet. I did get your address, so glad you had fun. Thanks for opening up cards and supporting the stream. It does mean a lot to me, more than you probably know, so thank you very, very much for that. Hope everybody else enjoyed that as well. Attack of the Killer Cabbage / Stomping Grounds MTG was still here 15 minutes ago. Don't know if he's still here. Unless anybody else interested in picking up some more packs, I think that's going to wrap the stream. I sorted through everything I had to sort. If anybody wants to talk about spoilers or anything like that, happy to talk about those as well. Just let me know. Nice thing about penny sleeves, you can get lots of cards on them. Keep this Chandra separate. That will definitely be the one going in the top loader. Well, actually, no. I think the Heroic Intervention will go in the top loader. If you guys haven't had a chance, make sure to go check out MTG Gaming Bob on YouTube. His stuff is a lot of fun. Puts a lot of thought into it. And does a great job. Really enjoy watching his stuff. I think you guys would too. Grim Entertainment just got done with a dog walk about 2 minutes ago. We're opening up packs for MTG Gaming Bob. He got a Chandra, Heart of Fire, Heroic Intervention, foil Sanctum of Tranquil Light. He also got a Gadrick. He got Chandra's Incinerator, and one more. He got Thieves Guild Enforcer. So lots of good cards there from 4 packs of Core 2021. Looks like everybody else seems like they're done for the night. Definitely appreciate everybody coming to hang out. I normally stream on Mondays and Thursdays at 8:30 Eastern time. If you're interested in picking up packs between now and then, I'm happy to shoot a YouTube video for you. You can head over to CothernCards.com. I can also open up boxes if anybody's interested in that. I can get you a better price than I can do on packs. Just shoot me an email at CothernCards@gmail.com and I can give you a price depending on what you want shipped to you. Can normally get some pretty decent prices on draft boxes. Set and collectors are obviously more expensive. I do have some family coming into town next week, so I do not know if I'll be able to stream on Monday and Thursday. If I am, they might be shorter. We'll just have to wait and see. I will still be publishing my regular content on 2 daily pack openings every day. I think that's about it. I had a lot of fun tonight. Let's go through who stopped by tonight. It's always fun. Over on Twitch, we had Chaos stop by, Jimbo Bond stopped by for a while, Attack of the Killer Cabbage / Stomping Grounds MTG was here, Emily was on Twitch for a little bit, Antibody also stopped by for a little bit, and then over on YouTube, Emily was here, so was Stomping Grounds MTG. We had MTG Peddler stop by, MTG Gaming Bob, and there was somebody at the beginning that stopped by too. Sad Villager stopped by, so thank you Sad Villager for stopping by. And then Grim Entertainment was here too. Justin I MTG gets here just in the end of the stream. We'll go over that real quick again. I went over at the beginning of the stream, but I've won some stuff from Justin I MTG, and I definitely want to share that. More people are here now, so it'll be fun to share again. I got this very cool Proxy soul ring that he had made. Everybody knows what Soul Ring does, but it's the ring they use for good luck when they bless their pack. So I thought that was really cool. And the cooler part about this is the back is their logo. It's signed by Justin I MTG and Thing 2, and it's numbered collectible, only number 2 of 55. So thank you very much for that. I won this and these 3 cards from a giveaway. I got Sour of Temptation. This is from Battle Bond, I believe. It was before my most recent time. It's 2 and 2 blue for a 2/2 with flying. When it enters the battlefield, gain control target creature as long as Sour of Temptation remains on the battlefield, so that's pretty fun. Next we have Giralf's Mind Crusher for 4 and 2 blue for a 5/5. When it enters the battlefield, target player puts the top 5 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard, and it has Undying. When the creature dies, if it had no 1/1 counters on it, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control with a 1/1 counter on it. I'm not sure what set this is from. It's from 2012 when they were still doing the small sets and the large sets. This is number 57 of 158. I think this was before the time of Mythics too, but I'm not familiar with that set symbol. And then we have the foil showcase Lovestruck Beast. Super excited about this. This sees a lot of play, and the artwork and the showcase frame is just absolutely beautiful. You pay a green for Heart's Desire and create a 1/1 human creature token, or pay 2 and a green for a 5/5 Beast Noble that can't attack unless you control a 1/1 creature. So thank you very much, Justin I MTG, for picking my name in that giveaway. I know it was random, but it does mean a lot to me. Really appreciated getting these in the mail today. It was very exciting. Really love this soul ring, especially the cool stuff on the back. Hope you guys have a good night tonight. Thank you so much for stopping by. If anybody's interested in picking up packs, our next stream is Monday at 8:30 Eastern Time. Hope everybody has a good night. Thanks for stopping by, Justin I MTG. Hope to see you in the comments. Hope everybody has a good one, and I will see you next time.